This is Sandy, and just been listening to the news and all the things that are happening. This is not political, so don't get that idea in your head. I am not a political person. However, I do feel a need to be prepared. With the bantering back and forth between Mexico, Canada, and the United States, I just wanted to make note of things that might be in scarce supply if trade falls apart. Okay, so maybe something you might want to stock up on some things. Some of these you're gonna have to go to canned instead of fresh, but whatever. I'm just gonna tell you the kinds of things that might be affected. Now, vegetables that we import from Mexico include bell peppers, cucumbers, squash, snap beans, cauliflower, broccoli, and asparagus. Now, a lot of those things are available in a canned form, so that if you stocked up on canned goods, you could get through if there is a problem. Okay. Fruits that are imported include avocado, tomato, strawberries, raspberries, chilies, corn, cocoa, and papaya. Obviously, some of those can and some of those will not be able to be accessed by virtue of canning. Other common exports from Mexico, including cars and car parts. And I don't know how that will affect here, if that means that if your car breaks down, that they're not going to be able to have a part. Might in that case, make sure that you take as good a care of your car as you can. Make sure you change the oil and do all the routine maintenance that needs to be done to prevent breakdowns. Agricultural machinery. If you already have something, take care of it. Transport equipment couldn't figure out what the rest that was. If that's part to do with like trucks and things, I'm not quite sure. Electrical equipment, chemicals, petroleum products, steel, silver, copper, gold, and zinc. Some of those may not be a concern. Others might be, depending on what you do, what you need in your personal life. Some of those aren't going to pertain to me for sure, but I'm not the only person out there. So then I looked at imports that we get from Canada, which was a little more concerning, to be honest. There's agricultural exports, quite a few of them actually from Canada. I was completely unaware of a lot of these things, and this is just informational, by the way. It's not something you have to do if you don't wish to, but if you want to. Fish, canola, wheat, cattle, calves is cattle, cereal, flour, starch, milk, plants, seeds. Other common exports include aluminum and apparently automobiles and automobile parts, plastics, wood. I think lumber is one of the ones we get from them. Considering they have a lot of forests up there, that would not be a surprise. Coal, electronic and electric equipment parts, paper and paperboard. I'm assuming that's cardboard. Meat and meat products. Articles made out of iron and steel, computers, business and personal machinery, aircraft components, oil and natural gas, medications, SUV and light truck manufacturing they do up there, so they would be sending probably the vehicles and or parts here. Alcohol, vinegar, and cement are some of the things that I found doing my research. So those kind of things are some things that if you find ways to stock up on stuff. You know, it looks like that's off the table for the moment, but it doesn't. I don't know if that's stay that way. But if there's something that you need that you might think you might be requiring, maybe it would be a good thing to get it now and make sure you have it. We should always be prepared. We never know when something can happen, and whether it's political or a storm or a fire or heaven only knows. So as a prepared person, you should look into this stuff and take care that you have everything that you need. Have a good day. Thank you.